everyone, what's up? This is Chris back with the Bimmer Barn, and today we're going to be working on my E39 Touring again. Specifically, we're going to be doing a really cool retrofit involving the rear view mirror. Now, in order to do this mod, you're going to have to go ahead and grab a part from a newer vehicle. You can find these rear view mirrors from E90s and E60s on newer models that have the built-in compass on it. It's pretty difficult to find, but I'm going to show you guys a trick to help determine if you are buying the right rear view mirror or not. Now, here on the table in front of me, I have two rear view mirrors, but we still need to get the one that's in my car, and I'll explain why in a second. Here is the new mirror we're going to be installing, and here's the old original mirror for my E39 Touring. So you can see there are no buttons. My car is equipped with the security system, so we get that little LED at the bottom of it. It's kind of a bigger LED. But you do get this light sensor on the back here because this is a dimming mirror. And so at night when the sensor registers that it's dark outside, it'll go ahead and activate the fluid that's behind the mirror, and that'll go ahead and dim all the lights coming in through the mirror. So it kind of makes it look like almost a fully black mirror and just the lights of people's headlights coming through. But I will admit that it's pretty handy in not distracting you when you're driving at night, so you really only see people's headlights. So that's what the factory one looks like. We'll put this down for a second. Here is the new one. Now, where did I get this from, you might ask? I stole this from our 335 project. And because I drove the 335i before and I saw this compass worked, I knew that I had a good part for this video. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try retrofitting this in the car because of the hidden compass feature, but also because of the Homelink, which you can see right there. So these three buttons act like a garage door opener. You can program them to anything that is like a infrared or something like that. So we can program this to our garage door, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this video, as well as how to recalibrate the compass, which is something that you have to do when you install this mirror. So now, like I said, let's go ahead and pull the mirror out of my car, and I'll show you guys what mirror I currently have installed and why. So here in my car, you can get a pretty good view of the rear view mirror, and you'll see that I currently have the buttons installed here. So that's 1, 2, and 3 for the Homelink, and these buttons will work only at key position 2, so you can go ahead and program these to, you know, your garage door, or if you have something like an exhaust valve controller, these will work for that too, so you can open and close your exhaust with something like this. Now, with that plastic trim out of the way, to get the rear view mirror off, you have to twist it. Now, you can twist it clockwise or counterclockwise. Either way, doesn't matter. You're gonna need to bend the rear view mirror out of the way in order to get that clearance though. But once you twist it about 60 degrees, you should have it come free, and then all you need to worry about is the electrical connector. So once you get the electrical connector off, then you are good to go. Alrighty, so that is number 3. This is the one that I had installed in my E39 for the past, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. And I got this at the salvage yard. I pulled it out of an E60 5 series because I thought that it would have the compass function, and I just really couldn't tell. So I tried looking in here, but I just couldn't tell if there was a screen or not. And you know, even on the one that does have a screen, you can try to look really closely and you can't see it. So you can't see it under there, and you know, this thing's really dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it really quick. Alright, so we cleaned it off, and if you look closely, you can tell behind that mirror that there is a LCD display. Now, this would probably be the easiest way to identify the mirror, but like we just saw, when it's dirty, you can't see this very well. So if you're at the junkyard and you're trying to pull one of these off, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. This here is the button to reset and recalibrate the compass. So if we take a look at my E60 mirror, we'll see that the button here is like filled in. There's nothing here. It looks like it has a circle, I know, but this is not a button. It's just a plastic dimple from the mold. So that's the easiest way to identify. You don't have to clean the mirror at all. Just look and see if there's the opening under the mirror, and that would indicate that you have the little button to recalibrate the compass. And again, if you're getting the compass mirror, then you're gonna have this Homelink feature, which is really cool. And it's also gonna be auto dimming because you have that feature on here as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and install this in the car now, and then I'm gonna show you guys how we can calibrate it to get the screen working, and how we can program the buttons to get the Homelink working. So we've successfully installed our rearview mirror, and now I'm going to power on the car for the first time so we can test these buttons and see if we can get the display working. There you go, key position 2. Oh, nice! We didn't even have to calibrate it. And you know what? This is wrong. So currently we're facing north. But hey, I'm not judging right now, alright, man? I think that we need to go out and calibrate this thing. That is probably for certain. Funny, it was actually facing east last time. Isn't that funny? Now, the buttons, we can see that works. The light comes on. So the buttons work. Now, to calibrate it, we have to drive the car, but I'm pretty sure that we can set the garage door opener from in here. So let's go ahead and do that now. So the first thing that we need to do is reset the Homelink, and in order to do that, you need to press on the buttons 1 and 3 at the same time and hold them down until that little LED starts flashing. So we'll do this and hold it and hold it and hold it. You have to hold it a good amount of time. And then there you go. That's the flashing we were waiting for. So now we can release. And to test and see if a button is programmed or not, you go ahead and press on the button, and then it will start blinking because it's blank. If you press on the button and it blinks really fast, that means that it's trying to actuate, you know, the garage door that it's programmed to, and it's trying to carry out that function. So it cannot be programmed until the programming has been erased on it. So to remove all that programming, that's what we just did. Now that our buttons are all reset, we can go ahead and grab our garage door opener and we can program it. All you're gonna need to do, it's really simple. You're gonna press and hold the button that you want, and you're gonna press and hold the button for the garage door that you want to program it to, and it's literally just gonna learn. You have to kind of keep it at a close distance, so they say, you know, put it pretty close here. But let's go ahead and try it, and I'm gonna press and hold both of them, like I said, at the same time, and my garage door is gonna go up, obviously. But once it accepts it, it'll start blinking fast. So let's try it. See, it doesn't seem to be learning it. Weird. So let's go ahead and try that again. I'm gonna go ahead and press and hold this, and once this starts flashing, I'll press and hold this button. We'll see if that works.
Be sure that there are no pre-programmed codes in your system.
Alright, so I've tried programming this a few times now and I can't get it to work. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know if this brand doesn't work with the Homelink. But as far as I was concerned, I thought it would just accept any garage door opener. So we'll ignore this for now. Maybe that feature doesn't work. But why don't we take the car for a drive now and see if this needs to be calibrated or if it's just going to keep working good, because it's already pointed northeast, which is more accurate than it was before. So let's go ahead and test it out. So guys, we're heading west right now, and clearly this is wrong because it says we're still going northeast. So I've got a little pick tool here, and I'm going to drive over to this abandoned parking lot, and we're going to go ahead and try relearning this compass right here. Alrighty guys, we made it to our test facility, and now I can show you how to calibrate the compass. I've got my little pick tool here. I'm gonna go ahead and press the button in here until it reads a C for calibrating. Should be about 7 seconds. So 8 is our geographic code, that's good. C, so now we are calibrating. Now to calibrate, we need to drive the car in circles at 5 miles an hour until it tells us which direction we're going. So let's go ahead and see how many circles it takes. And there you go, that north, northwest, west. Oh, and it's right too, look at this, south, there we go. Alright, so that was really easy. I'm glad that went well, and you know, like I said, I'm not sure what the issue is with the Homelink. For some reason that doesn't want to work, but we did get the compass working successfully, and I think that's really cool. Definitely one of those features that, you know, if you didn't know, well, now you know. Alrighty everyone, so that is going to conclude our video for today. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? So I'm glad that the compass retrofit worked. I hope you guys learned something, and I'm sure that you guys are all going to be hunting on eBay now for these rear view mirrors, because it's a pretty cool mod to do, and it has the night dimming feature, which is a feature that I really wanted, but I didn't want to use the E39 M5 rear view mirror because I think that it's shaped a little bit weird. So if you enjoyed watching, leave a like on the video down below. I would really appreciate it. Comment what you think of this retrofit, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I hope everyone has an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next video.